to the second power starting now. 1 minute, and I am going to be quiet. Thirty seconds has passed. Forty seconds has passed. 50 seconds has passed now. And time. Okay, so the answer is 23. So you have, the first thing you have to do is do 3 to the second power. So that's going to be 9. And then you do 2 times 9. And then that's 18. And then you do the 5 plus 18 is 23. So basically you had to work your way from the back to the front in order to get that solved. Now, the reason why I pulled this question is because you have to go backwards to get it done. And sometimes you have to start from the end and then work your way back to get to the beginning. And that's what happens. So begin with the end in mind, but start and backwards plan. Here's my objective. Now let me go backwards. And how that works in your working memory, again, is order of operations. So yesterday, so the explanation is that you worked it backwards. So you had to do the 3 to the second power first. Then you had to do the 2 times the 3, and then the 5 plus the 2. So begin with the end in mind. So sometimes you have a solution. This is where I want to be. And now I have to backwards plan to get there. You did that all wrong. Yes, definitely. So definitely go through that. And so the reason why we do math every day is because math is how you strengthen your problem solving. And so if you, yesterday we had a bunch of moving pieces and we had to get to what was to the second power. So that was the most important thing to do first, which was get roadside assistance there. That was number one. What do? We got to get roadside assistance here. When do we contact them in order to get them here? That was the 3 to the second power. That's what happened. Okay. So that is the first thing. And that's why math is so important, because if you think of problem solving as order of operations, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. If you do that, and some of it is Boombas too with the brackets too. So either one of them is going to get you in the right order. That's how you solve problems. What is the first thing that I need to do? Then what's the second thing? Order of operations is how you problem solve. And the more order of operations, because people have said in the past, oh, if you're good at math, you're good at problem solving. But that's not true, because you'd be 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. But I had a poll question on TikTok, and it literally talked about, I asked the question, do you like math? And everybody said, yeah, up until you get to algebra, then it's like I'm checking out. But algebra is where the actual problem solving actually starts to happen, especially when you're using PEMDAS too. You start throwing some X, some Y, some Z's, Pythagorean theorem, and all of that. Lord knows you throw some geometry in there, and whoo, your brain is going to be spinning. But that's necessary. So if you start working, and you can do Khan Academy, Duolingo to a certain extent, it will help you start solving your problems. Got it. Okay, thank you, Darnetta. It will help you to start solving your problems. That is the answer to problem solving. So you've heard it. If you're good at math, you can solve problems, and then they lead the chat. But it's not just good in math. It's good at order of operations. That's how you do day-to-day problem solving. Yeah. I'm not a fan of I liked algebra the best, and then trig, and then pre-calculus and calculus, and then geometry. I had to take all of those in high school. And so, yeah, I like algebra the best out of all of it. That's what you need to strengthen your working memory. That is what you need. So did anybody before me explain to you the importance of why you need to be good at math in order for it? Did they make the connection for you that that's the part of math that you're using in your working memory? Have you heard that prior to me saying it when I started saying it?